you know, Overlanding Bistro for me is all about is really kind of celebrating the art that's around me through food, through spirits, through travel, through experiences. Cheers. Ross came in today and he does some really kick-ass mixology. And he's specializing in pairing rum. Basically elevates your taste buds from a jerk chicken all the way to a soup. Yeah. So we're getting him on film today.
What I care about is just giving the experience. I want people to enjoy a happy moment that they can later think back on and say, wow, I actually really had a good time enjoying those cocktails. And it was unique and different cocktails than what I had normally ordered at a bar when I go out to drink. So that's really what I care about, is elevating that kind of experience and having people just have a memorable time that they can look back on and enjoy in a good light. That's really all you can hope for in life, I feel like. For the cocktails, I really care about actually squeezing the fresh juice. Yeah, I think it makes a big difference as far as the flavor. You get a little bit of that, like the peel kind of juice, the aroma. It's fresh lemon, or fresh lime rather. It makes a difference. If you wait and serve pre-squeezed, it changes the taste a little bit.
All right, salute.
Cheers.
Nice.
To Jamaica.
To Jamaica. Oh my God.
Refreshing.
That's so delicious. Holy
Refreshing.
smokes.
It's beautiful about cocktail making, the same way with cooking. You can enjoy a meal that has spice, but it's not spicy, but it has flavor, and you can enjoy it and you don't feel like, now my mouth is singed, you know, but it maybe have like strong spice. And things can just be balanced where, you know, in a cocktail you want to taste the spirit. You want to know what spirit type you have. You want to know what drink you're drinking. You don't want to taste like you're drinking juice. You want it to be a cocktail. But I like to do it as like a fresh infusion, so you put the rum in at the same time, so as you're muddling it, you're kind of like blending it, mixing it with the rum to like really just get those extra aromas and the flavor out of the raspberry.
Look.
Cheers.
Cheers. That's tart.
Right.
And that's a raspberry tart.
Mm-hmm.
It really is. It's kind of like a garden fresh raspberry tart.
Tart. It's meant to be tart. It's good, man. I like that. Yeah.
It is.
Was just thinking about my influences and like my time spent in Jamaica, and I was researching, you know, like classic Jamaican dishes that I remember having while I was there in Jamaica. And the soup kind of just came to me, and I was like, this is amazing, I want to do the soup. And it was not until later, after looking at the ingredient list, that I even realized that it was actually vegan. Yeah, it's a good hearty soup, and it's got a ton of veggies in it, so every bite you get different vegetables, which is also amazing. It's a corn soup. It's Jamaican corn soup.
Cheese and rice.
There's no cheese or rice. And a kitchen sink, but we're doing pretty good so far.
Overlanding Bistro comes from the love that I have for my brother. My brother passed away in October of last year. He loved to cook, and he rarely had anybody in the kitchen with him because he was so kind of like he wanted to have everything perfect.
Right.
So to actually have you inside the kitchen with him, it's kind of like, you know, it's a rite of passage.
Right. He respects you in order to allow you to be there.
But in all due fairness, he didn't respect anybody. Because it was just like he was so highly motivated with his style, right? So when I finally infiltrated inside the kitchen and I finally was able to do that, that's the basis of Overlanding Bistro. Is really putting myself in the kitchen and experiencing just that love of cooking, talking, and enjoying our conversation, enjoying each other, and learning that process. All right, salute.
Salute. Enjoy. This is an incredible meal, and we're thankful to be able to enjoy this meal today.
Amen. These potatoes are bombing. Are you happy?
I'm excellent.
Does this bring you all the way back home?
This takes me back to Jamaica. It's a place that I went when I was young and really left an imprint on me. I had an incredible experience there. Everybody was so nice. And it's that island vibe. If you've ever spent time anywhere on an island,
100%.
Hawaii or Caribbean, it's a way slower life. To take time to enjoy a good meal, take time to make a good cocktail, the time that's taken to make a good rum that you can just sip straight out of the bottle or a glass. Well done, chef. Good job.
Thanks, man.
I like what Overlanding Bistro is about, dude. So far, I've been having a great time. I think it's cool. It's cool to just give people the opportunity to come out here and enjoy beautiful, serene nature, and also to kind of like delve into like the differences of what other people do.
This is so good.
You'd walk up and just be like, oh, okay, sure, let me get like a plate of the, Jamaican jerk, and they put the sauce on top, and side of soup and all the stuff. A little cornbread muffin on the side. And yeah, man.
Good golly, Miss Molly. You know, I like the combination of this. Remember how I said that this corn soup is kind of light, and then you've got a really nice spice of the Jamaican jerk, and then you've got the absorbing chip, and then the nice rum.
Cheers, sir. Cheers to a great day.
Salud.
Fun time hanging out. Enjoy. I just want to have a smile on my face and bring a smile to others at the end of the day.
Thanks very much for being here, man.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me, man. It was a pleasure.
You've taught me a lot about kind of the experience. It's nondescript when it comes to Jamaican food, right? And coming from the experience side, as opposed to you grew up with Jamaican food.
Right.
You know what I mean? You had an experience and you kind of like brought that experience to our table.
Okay, cool, man. Well, that was my goal, so I'm happy that you felt like you were able to immerse yourself in that experience. Yeah, so I really wanted to kind of share my love of rum, which I'm super passionate about, with other people who haven't really had that same experience. So that's really, I think, what it comes down to.
This is fantastic. Really, really good.
I really appreciate you having me. And it was kind of like going out on a whim a little bit, like I said, because it's not really my expertise, but for you to have me here, it kind of gave me an opportunity to level up my skills a little bit and really like practice at home, hone in, and
what's going to happen now when you go out?
Right. Now I have higher expectations for myself now that I've accomplished this goal, which I felt like was at the beginning was a little bit overwhelming. You know what I mean? And I felt like I was not really ready for it. And you were like, all right, bro, we're ready to film. Are you ready? Life it's very short for some people, and for others, they don't understand its significance until it's too late. And they've missed opportunities and doors have opened and closed and their life has passed them by. And I feel like we have no choice but to seize the moment. You have to carpe diem. You have to live every moment like tomorrow is not a guarantee and you don't know what it's gonna be like. Family members could just drop dead instantly.
Right there, to me, was something I would have never done. But to me, doing that cleared me out to do this. See? And then having just the kind of like, you stayed in your lane and you were able to do some just really great kind of cocktails. And it made the day just go by too fast. Yeah, but that's when you're having fun. That's what they say, you know? That's how you know that you're having a good time, is the day is gone now. I mean, right? I just want to have a smile on my face and bring a smile to others at the end of the day. You know what I mean?